Hello folks and welcome back to Fallout 4. As always, of course, I am Falcon, your host. Now you'll see Curry in the background behind me. Curie, I guess is her name, not Curry. She's not a spice. I have swapped her out for Dance because he's just pissing me off. I did find a couple different things that you could spam to get his how he likes, how much he likes me up. Get in and out of the power armor, and then modifying both weapons and armor, particularly armor, he really likes. So it's actually really easy using like quick save and quick load and just sitting around in base or whatever. You can do all those things like really quick, and you can kind of cheat your way to getting their happiness up really easily. And I did that a little bit and pretty much maxed him out. Apparently, I can't get his trait right now. Maybe I have to progress the storyline or something with him. I don't really know what happened. They all usually have like a specific quest, like a personal quest or whatever that you have to do, and I imagine I have to do the quest with him, but I don't know how precisely one does that in his particular case.
Did you hear? Resuming combat operations.
I don't know how effective Curry's going to be. Curie, rather. I always call her Curry for some reason. Is that everybody? No, it's not everybody.
Something nearby. Identity unknown.
Oh, you died really easy. Gangrenous Feral 1. Well, you're dead now, so... God, this weapon is ridiculously overpowered. And the funny thing is, the most powerful weapon in the game, the normal most powerful weapon in the game, is actually basically what I'm using here.
I believe you're supposed to file a police report.
There is one of these...
And all the little things go in baggies for evidence.
I mean... Yeah, if we were, 200 years ago, back when civilization existed and, there were police to file reports with. Yes, you'd be right. I'm not even gonna bother to pick that up, I don't care. It is unlikely to be sufficiently worthwhile. Somebody's still alive.
You may not be alone. Oh,
No
there
kidding.
you are.
God, your weapon sounds so weak. Oh. Where'd you go?
Threat no longer detected.
Oh, know where he went. Apparently he exploded.
Someone.
Oh, he's right there. Oh!
You're upstairs.
Why?
So violent.
Thanks for coming. The place is so violent. Maybe I'm just the violent one. I mean, these ghouls are just trying to defend themselves. I mean, what did they ever do to me? I mean, really. Oh, did we do that on camera? I don't think we did that on camera. I turned in a bunch more of the blood samples with the one Brotherhood scientist person who wanted them, and she gave me under aid, I guess it would be. She gave me, what was it called? X111 compound. It is basically Super Rad-X. Or Radaway, rather, I guess. Rather, not Rad-X. Whoa. Hi there. And she said I could continue to bring her back blood samples.
Sweet.
And she could use it, I guess, what? Bedroom key. Okay. I guess every so often when I use a or when I bring in her a certain number of them, it will unlock. Well, she'll make more of the stuff, basically. Not unlock, but. So I can get. I mean, I guess theoretically, potentially limitless numbers of the stuff, and I imagine she gives me, just like she did this time, she gives me, a stack of it, not just like one. She gives me like 5 or 6 at once. Apparently, we're supposed to go down somehow. Oh, there we go. There's a way down. There is a way down. I have to clear the enemy area of enemies first. Which means I guess we have to go down here. Oh.
Lock's really strong.
Did this. Okay. So. Okay. I guess there must be a. Somewhere there must be a key. Just like we already found the one key. That's. It'd be nice if it wasn't fucking nighttime and I can't see a goddamn thing. I thought there's a bottle of beer behind the teddy bear. It's like hiding. Somebody's hiding their beer. Maybe they had an alcoholic in the house. I mean, who knows? Who knows? So... I don't know where this key is supposed to be. It must be somewhere, because there has to be some way to open this place. Fuse? There has to be some way to open this place, and... thus far, I have seen no means by which to get anywhere. Oh, I guess... Ah. I'm gonna assume... I'm gonna go on a limb and assume that somewhere in this room will be the key that we seek. Ah, yes. Indeed. Wee Kaboomski. Alright. Found it. So, this is for the railroad. They want to make a...
I have heard of the cruise. Very influential back in the day. Monsieur Black predicted this condition.
Nope, I missed.
He was correct.
God, this thing just completely wrecks people. I'll take that, because it sounds interesting. Not that I'm actually going to ever use it, but nevertheless. A nuke? Why? Also, where is this water coming from? Wherever the hell this water is coming from, it needs to be dealt with. I need to change the... definitely need to change my... Seriously, where the hell is this water coming from? I need to change the color of the light from the power armor here. The red sounds cool, and it is cool, but it's really annoying. Rolling with red everywhere you go.
Please not come back.
No, we can notice. Oh. Oh, you were a ghoul. Interesting. So you lived long enough to be a ghoul. That's weird. That looks very weird. There's 11 workbench here. Makeshift battery. Safe. There's quite a bit of stuff in this place. And she was saying that the Krups, however the hell you say their name, were influential back in the day. She had heard of them. Which is really surprising, considering she wasn't exactly... Oops. She wasn't exactly, you know, out and about in the world back in the day. Okay. So this doesn't do anything. Change the Krupp family dynasty not in the crippling debt from a bad stock market trade. He apparently didn't think about a world flooded with radiation poisoning. Let me back up. When I watched the mushroom clouds rise, I thought that it was someone's sick joke. I prayed for something to wipe away the debt, but this was not what I had in mind. But I take a blue-collar lifestyle over having the majority of my facial features slide off in my sleep. It could be worse. I locked the rest of the family in the basement and hid the key. Couldn't bring myself to kill them. They may be disgusting monsters, but that's still my Aunt Belinda in there. Starting to find that there are some other survivors out here. Some of them look like roadkill too. They all killed the ones that turned into monsters and started trying to kill us normal ones. Weird thing I noticed. None of the ferals seemed interested in attacking those of us falling apart. It worked. I went to the basement and the rest of the family didn't try and kill me. Actually, they kind of ignored me, but that's not the point. The point is, the old world is dead, everyone is back to square one. Our debt is gone, and we can start over. Look, if I can still talk and function and act like a normal human being, then so can they. They just need a little nudge. The Krupp family will be back on top in no time. Hundreds of years. Hundreds! I can't fucking die. None of us can. Spent hundreds of years trying to teach these creatures how to act human. We've got nothing to show for it, except maybe my cousin James can spot the difference between a salad fork and a regular fork. Can't be sure he's not lucky. How the hell are we supposed to be the affluent socialite Krupp family again if they're all monsters? This is pointless. I swear to God I'm going to bust in Aunt Blonda's head if she doesn't listen to me. You just watch. I'm pretty sure you did, because, this one was dead. This one? Yeah, that one was dead already. And you were dead. So, I'm pretty sure you busted her head in. Well, then you would need a hell of a lot more of a... you would need a hell of a lot more than a duster to, accomplish a whole hell of a lot here. Alright, I think we're done here. Wasn't really anything super exciting to be found. There is a faster animation for getting in and out of the power armor. I don't know precisely how it triggers. I don't know if it's random or not. I've seen it once or twice. In fact, I think it's been on camera once or twice. But I have no idea how to trigger it, or if there's, like, if you can trigger it intentionally, or if it's just completely random. I don't know. But it would be nice to know, to find out if it is possible, because I'm glad it's daytime now. Although it's still foggy as shit for some reason. What's up with this fog, man? Build defenses. Okay. Well, that might be a problem, because, you know, we don't exactly have a whole hell of a lot in the way of, resources here. Suppose I can scrap a bunch of shit and maybe, hopefully, come up with enough resources to be able to do something. You know, building resources is not exactly the, necessarily the best idea. You guys are supposed to be trying to, like, it's supposed to be a safe house. And more than likely, just trying to, you know, make the place look normal. And not, you know, trying to make it not look inhabited at all would probably be smarter than trying to set it up as some sort of, like, fortress? Really? You're better off just not having the enemy know that you're there at all than trying to defend the place. Because if they can roll in here with a couple of Corsairs and decide they just want to wreck your face, they're probably going to do it regardless of whether or not you have defenses. I don't really think those defenses are going to work too well against the horde of dudes. Steel? Interesting. Well, I'm just going to scrap a bunch of stuff here, and we'll see if we can accomplish building these defenses without having to go too far out of the way. Nope. Skadoosh. Okay, so we can't scrap the whiskey. Oh no, the bottles we can. That's actual whiskey. We can't scrap that. Can't scrap that because it's actual stuff. This house is going to be ridiculously empty. Just so you guys know. Because I don't have the resources to build these defenses here, nor do I have the resources to set this place up as some sort of like nice location or anything. Just don't have that kind of supplies and stuff. Fucking no gears, damn it. Damn it! I'm probably not going to find gears either, because they are not exactly the easiest things in the world to locate. Gears. I'm just gonna rip that door off its hinges. Gears. I've seen nothing really that will give me gears. At least not the kind of numbers that I'm probably gonna need. Unless one of the contents of one of these containers had gears that I just don't know about. It's entirely possible, of course, but... entirely possible. Alright, I've scrapped everything in the entire building, so if there's not anything to build the stuff now, we're not gonna find the stuff to build it. Still no damn gears. Well, good. Well, good. Okay, I'm guessing I probably don't have anything really to supply myself with gears either. Kurt. Curie, you sound like you're having a problem in there, darling. So I guess we have to go on a quest. Find ourselves some gears. Find ourselves some gears. No. So... there's really not that many things that really provide gears. No, that is not a building that we can go into. I guess we can go look over here and see if we can find something in one of these other locations that's right nearby really quick. Do a little bit of exploring, which we haven't really done in a while because I've done nothing but questing recently. Or I could do the simple thing and just go back and get a shit ton of gears from base. Which is probably what I should do, but... you know what? I think we're just gonna say screw it, and I'm gonna go do something else. Who shoots? Who's shooting? I'm so dead, huh? I think you're mistaken. I think you're mistaken. Oh, hi. Okay. I don't know how the hell that worked, but... I mean, the bullets do explode, so I guess they cause area effect damage. And I guess it hurts you if you're close enough to them. It's still funny. Oh, I just lost all the fucking work I just did to the... Whatever. Not really that important. I don't care that much. I gotta go teach that guy a lesson now, though. Come on, pull the gun out. He needs to re-meet my, oh. Hi. You're not something I want to run into. I hate Mirelurk Queens. They are one of the nastiest enemies in the entire game. They're one of the few things that can actually defeat me in a straight-up fight. Because they're just that damn nasty. They also can take nukes to the face and they barely notice. I'm gonna let you guys have fun with that. Changed my mind about getting involved in this. Don't think I want any. Don't think I want any. Oh, hush. Hush, Fuzzball. Hey, dude. Hush, cat. Cat, quiet. You're super noisy. I'm pretty sure you're boned. Yeah. Well, that's one way to kill you. Dude, you got melted by the, Nice! Just got straight up melted. Okay. Oh, it's one way to kill a raider. Let a Mirelurk Queen kill it for you.
Darn nation. Damn raiders are worse than skeeters this time of year.
Who the fuck are you, and where the hell did you come from?
What's a man gotta do to be alone? What's a man gotta do to be alone?
Where did you come from? Why are you here? This guy got fucked up by the minigun. Damn. It's not even really a minigun anymore, it's more of a cannon, because I've turned it into a... with the upgrade and stuff that I've done on it, it's no longer... It's a rotary cannon, not a minigun anymore. Close to the same thing, but not quite. I like the ability to just fly around, it's fun. Ooh, kaboosh. Okay. I don't know who that Ricky Dalton dude is or why he's sitting there all by himself, but... Nahant Chapel. Alright. Let's do some quick exploring around here, because there's not a whole lot to this area. It is a very small, little, like, almost island location. So, looking around and just, you know, selling a few, or picking up a few things and whatnot. Should be real easy. And it shouldn't really take... Oh, this has actually been blocked off in every other church place that I've gone to. Steeple, I guess. Interesting. I have arrived. As I smashed everything around me. Now this is some sort of bigger building. I wonder what this is. We'll find out here in a second, I guess. Nahant Oceanological Society. Okay. It's like some sort of research place. Research lab. Dead fish. It's like whatever research you were doing, it's done poorly. Alright, seriously, this fog though. This fog though. Can't see a goddamn thing. I like this gun. Like one-shots almost everything. Like I said though, this gun is actually... It's not quite as powerful as my version, but there is a gun in the game that does have the dual shot that this has. Hey, what? Are you talking about yourself? Because the place is definitely damaged. If you're talking about the location, it's definitely damaged. I guess we could check this place out while we're up here. Why not? Okay. Thoroughly useless from the looks of things. 5.56 rounds. Mildly useful. Not really.
I wonder if the data I'm collecting will serve any purpose.
I suppose it depends on the data you're collecting and what you think you're gonna do with it. I guess we can go in here and see what the hell's in here. Why not? We haven't done just an exploration video for a while. And this is actually probably going to be the last one. Oh. Hi.
Owing to a length of over a meter, the gooey duck is the world's largest clam. They can live for over 150 years. Welcome to the Nahad Oceanological Society. Welcome to the Nahad Oceanological Society.
Yeah, okay, dude. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. Get out of my way.
A single mouthful of
Get
seafood
out of the way.
hundreds of thousands of whales' eyeballs are fixed. Looking a different direction, it must turn its whole body.
Didn't actually know that, but assuming that's correct, which I imagine it probably is.
This place is filthy.
No kidding. How good of you to know this, darling? Ooh, lunchbox. How thoroughly unhelpful. Raw carrot. Not the last thing that I want. Anything to do with. A locked first aid thing. For no good damn reason. I'm not even gonna bother. Oh. There we go.
Yes.
Well, I did it anyway. I always said I wasn't gonna bother, but whatever. That was interesting. Didn't open both doors. It only opened one of them. Research terminal. Not actually gonna bother to like pick up all of these things because I don't really care, but still interesting to kind of wander around and explore. Are you another?
Oceanological Society.
Are you the same one? Or are you a different one? I would assume you're the same one. Could be wrong. Could be wrong, but I'm gonna guess that you're not. Oh, well, it goes out to the open area that got collapsed.
Lock's really strong.
Ooh,
Too bad.
will that.
The data they have is not current.
Seriously, it's in more than one of you. Fuck you, locked door. Fuck your locked door when there's a hole in the floor that I can just fly through. Because I'm a badass and I don't need your locked doors. Alright, whatever. Kadoosh. Time to leave. We'll go check out the research lab real quick. And this actually is probably going to be the end of the episode. It's a really boring episode, but oh well. I will go about acquiring some resources to do the oh good, the fog is gone finally. So we can actually see more than half a foot in front of our face. I will go about acquiring the resources to do that and finish that quest. Basically already finished, really. There's not really much of it. A master steampunk. Or a steam trunk. Will dead. But yeah, we're basically finished with the quest, so I'm not too actually worried about it. I heard you. Oh, Meyer lurk. Oh, hey.
Their carapace provided no resistance. It's so violent.
Oh, you wrecked that robot real quick. I actually would have tried to save the robot if I had realized he was even down there. Oh, Mirelurk. Oh. Power armor stand. Do I even want to know why that's here? Oops. Probably not. Probably don't want to know. Office keys. And keys in the ship again. Safe control. I don't even know where this safe actually is, but research logs. Lobster growth. 14% crabs, 12% lobsters, not something to be celebrated. If this trend continues, the additional food necessary to sustain the shellfish population could lead to colony collapse. Try again to bring our findings about the growth and mutations to the press, and those assholes at GNN just took our findings and spun them into a story about how great shellfish season is going to be. 14th month in a row that we have been seeing a continued increase in toxicity in barnacles and cod. Oh, so the ocean life was actually growing out of control. That's good. Independent verification compare against this findings. The radiation and toxicity levels are 15 times higher than the sample we had from last year, and well over safe levels for people to be swimming. I've sent a report back to him to confirm his findings. Really? Juana the poet. So even before the nukes fell and everything, the water was irradiated. Interesting. I sure had a hell of a lot of ammunition and firepower in that safe for a research institute. Just saying. Ammo boxes and stuff too. Seems a mite extreme, if I do say so myself. So is there anything in this place, really, that we actually would care about? Doesn't really look like it. Not gonna bother to pick that lock. I don't care enough.
It's very
Yeah,
wet.
doesn't look like it. No kidding. My lord, you are the master of understatement. Oh well. Okay, well, this has been a really boring episode. I apologize for that, but sometimes these things happen. I will see you folks next time. Take it easy. Have a good day. What is that? I thought it was the scuttling of a dude. One of the shellfish dudes. Mirelurks. There we go. That's what they're called. Couldn't remember what the name was off the top of my head. Anyway, like I said, I will go acquire the resources to complete this thing. I'll do it off camera. And I'll probably just turn in the quest off camera too, because he's probably just going to be like, oh, thanks, that was really helpful, blah, 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 blah. It's not really going to tell me or do anything for me that I particularly am impressed or interested in. More than likely. So I will go ahead and see you folks next time. Like and subscribe, of course, if you enjoy my content. So we have finished this little island area over here. Nothing really super exciting to be found for the most part. But I will see you then. Take it easy. Have a good day, folks. And thank you for watching.